Yo, what up, man? Illmatic, what up, man? Illmatic, what up, man? Chill, what up? Y'all already know, man. Y'all already know, man, how we finna. Oh man, when they told me about this yesterday, man, I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait. It's just that I didn't have enough time. I was doing some repairs. Didn't have enough time to do two lives yesterday, man. Doug Dissonant, what up, man? Oh man. Yeah, we about to have a lot of fun with this Quiet Storm. What up, man? What up? Over here looking for something. Some of my old material on another site. Kyrie Daniels, what up, man? Distant Rose, what up? Yeah, that's what he said. No matter, you're not a man if you can't buy a house and give her a car and pay her six figures just for having the child that you two mutually fucked and had together. I didn't understand that shit. I don't even understand when bitches be talking about a push present. Like these bitches get more and more childish by the day, and simp ass niggas enable them, and it just spins out of control in a never ending circle. It's a sad thing to behold. It's a truly sad thing to behold. Truly. Trevor, what up? Brother Zeke, what up? Shells, what up? Yeah, I've already downloaded it. Yeah, I saw the video. I've already downloaded it. Throw in the damn towel. Hey, you know what, King Des? You right. She should have asked you for some boxing lessons, but we're gonna cover that today too, because I was definitely gonna make that part of the live. Music man, what up? Tech boy, what up? Yup. Right about that shit. She not innocent. She knew that she knew that dude was scamming. That she was right there. She was right there getting all that clothes and jewelry. She knew, but she was planning to leave this nigga anyway. This was just the exit door. She was planning to leave that nigga anyway. A lot of times, some of these guys be with women that don't want them and really planning to leave them, and so what they do is that they will like frequently take this man to the threshold of his anger as a convenient excuse not to fuck with him no more. Right? Real talk. Lion, what up? Real talk. Real talk. So, before I offer my commentary, you know, we go clip it up real quick. You know, we all know Yada awakening.
Oh, praises. Okay, Zion. Come back a little bit so let them see you. Man, boy, you look clean. Turn around. Hit it with the heel. Hit it with the heel, son. We're introducing Teresia. Look at her. Show the purse. Beautiful. Oh, she looks absolutely amazing. Hit it with the heel. Hit it with the heel.
just like the mother.
Turn around, hit with the heel. Come on in, family. Everybody, come on in. You are looking at the Yada family. The queen is not here right now. Come on, we gotta get you two. Come on, man. No, it's okay. Listen.
All right. Now, I roasted this nigga before, and I told y'all that I think only the oldest is his. I think only the oldest is his. I'm just saying. The rest of them, they look like a spin image of her, but possibly with somebody else. Oh, you ain't missed nothing. You ain't missed nothing, Neo, I believe. You did, yeah, they picked out some decent music. Yeah. Except for you know what? The oldest kind of halfway. I think the oldest, the reason I say that is because the oldest guy, y'all the same exact skin color, but the features do favor the wife though. You know what I'm saying? And I told y'all that. The last time I roasted this nigga, that the little boy ain't his. The little boy ain't his, man. The little boy ain't his. Yeah, the little boy ain't his. Illmatic, you right. That nigga got some weak ass genes, or them kids ain't his. Yep. Jeff, what up? Women of today. Yeah, this nigga, yeah. Phantom Clutch. We did try to warn him. I warned that nigga about all of this shit in the last time I roasted him. It's just pissing me off that I can't find the video right now. I warned this nigga about all of this shit. And I know that nigga seen that video. I know he did. I know he seen it. I know he seen it. Warned him about all of this shit. Y'all might want to break out the cash apps because there's gonna be a whole bunch of black pills dished out in this motherfucker right here. Shit, y'all, it might feel like Friday in a minute. It's gonna be a whole lot of black pills. Rodimus, what up, dog? Straight up. He violated so much basic shit. Oh my God. Yup. Illmatic. Yup. Preach. Reason number 947 says while lead with your wallet always ends up bad. Yes. Oh man, yeah, FDC. You know what, man? Yeah, these dudes always get left. FD pacifier. Hey man, hey. When that nigga wife leave him, I promise y'all, I'm coming up here with a tuxedo and some Cristal on to roast his ass. You hear me? When his wife leave him, I am gonna be on this bitch with a dinner jacket and a motherfucking tuxedo, like what this nigga got on right here, right now. When his wife leave him, straight up, we finna be drinking out champagne flutes when this nigga wife leave him, because we know it's coming. Shit, y'all gonna see me the cleanest y'all ever seen me. Shit. Thank you. You cannot go on no thank you, King. If you leave with your wallet, you should only purchase singular transactions when you want it. Thank you. That's what I be trying to tell bitches when they bitch. It's bitches out here that's so dumb that they think hoes is winning. And I be like, when I say hoes, I mean actual fucking working prostitutes. And I be like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Well, don't y'all be giving them 200, 300 at a time? And I was like, not I, but yeah, some niggas that do that. But you got to understand something. Just because that nigga get that hoe, meet that hoe one time and give her $300, that don't mean he go. That don't mean he go make a habit of that shit, right? He might see that hoe once every 2 months, right? That hoe can't call that man and be like, "Hey, I need you to take a look at my car." That hoe can't call that man and be like, could you come shovel my snow?" That hoe can't call that man for that shit. That hoe can't call one of her tricks and talk about she getting some furniture delivered over her house. You know what I'm saying? Could you just be here with me when all these delivery guys come? No, the hoe can't do that. The hoe is on her own. She's just there for that transaction. That's it. So I don't know why so-called regular women think hoes are winning. But you have some of them are so dumb. You got to explain this shit. Yep. That's what Shannon Sharp fucked up. Another lesson, if you are Chill writes, another lesson, if you are going to trick, keep them at arm's length. That's what Shannon Sharp fucked up. Way too familiar. Oh shit, Bron Solomon, what up, dog? Ron Solomon writes, is this the guy who does the natural remedy and black spirituality video? It sure is. This is Mr. Worship Your Black Queen right here. Shit. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Illmatic writes, if you go buy pussy, then whatever. But never think that you can use money to keep a bitch around or make her respect you. Nope. They don't. Nope. Bitches do not respect money. They don't. They don't respect money. They don't respect money. They might respect hustle, but they don't respect money at all. I'm here to tell you they don't. They don't. They don't. I've laid with married women who husbands had like multiple properties, rental properties, dozens of buildings, and they would just do the most disgusting things. Straight up, they don't respect money at all, not in the least bit. Right, man. Where do I begin? Well, I guess I should begin here. A Napoleon complex. Shit, you think? Oh man. SBM for life. What up? Yeah, exactly, Illmatic. Exactly, Illmatic. Illmatic writes, bitches show you every day they don't respect money. Look how they run through it. Yup. Yup. When you got to try to sit there and explain to a motherfucker why just spending 5 minutes to cook yourself an egg sandwich would save you probably fucking $100 a fucking week. All right, man. Getting ready to share the screen.
But I know I'll make it through. I've tried everything. Yeah.
No, you didn't try everything, honey. You didn't try everything. You didn't. Obviously, you didn't slip. You didn't roll with the punch. You didn't try to block, and you didn't try to parry. You didn't bob, and you didn't weave. Don't say you tried everything. No. You did not try everything. It looked like he delivered a right cross that caught you flush in your motherfucking eye socket. That it looked like that punch caught her so flush that his motherfucking, how you ever hit a motherfucker in their eye socket and your motherfucking hand was wet, like your knuckles was wet. Hey man, she looked like she been in the motherfucking. She looked like she been in the motherfucking Blackhawks versus Red Wings game. She looked like she came off the bench for Detroit back in '92 and Bobby Probert hopped over the wall and beat her ass. This is ridiculous. This is fucking ridiculous. Double C, thanks for the cash app. Don't let that brother be alone. I mean, this shit, looking at that make my eye hurt. Straight up. Oh, and do y'all notice something else about her? Y'all notice anything else about her? Y'all notice how regular her fucking, how she look now? It's really wild because it looked like this Grinch sister. I don't know if none of y'all know what Grinch looked like, but this looked like his sister. This shit is wild, bro. This shit is wild. She damn near don't even look like a woman right here. So that's how you know she be using filters on them pictures. And Yada out here thinking, Yada got us out here thinking he got this badass red bone bitch. She look this bitch about a 3 on this picture right here, man. She about a 3. Straight up. King, that's right. And that's a couple of days old. Imagine how it looked, yeah, when it first happened. Yeah. Imagine how that fat ass Shiner looked after he first did it. Yep. And that's the other thing that she didn't try. Adrian Stafford says she didn't shut her mouth. That's one of the things she didn't try. Yep. Oh yeah, that dumbass narrative. I forgot about that. I gave you the best years of my life. I forgot about that. R2K, right? She got to come naked face to act like Yada stolen all her life force. Yeah. For any woman watching, let me tell y'all something so you don't run around and make yourself sound like a fucking idiot. Right? First of all, unless a man knew you when you was in high school or he met you shortly after you got out of high school and then was with you for multiple years up until you were like 24 or 25, you can't never tell no man that he gave you the best years, that you gave him the best years of your life. That's number one, right? That's number one. At least my mother could tell my father that because she was married to him right out of high school. Unless you was in some shit like that, stop telling men that because you full of shit. You full of shit. No, you gave him sloppy seconds, thirds, tenths at best, bitch. I remember a bitch told me that before, and I met her when she was 34 years old. And I gave that bitch the Charlie Murphy laugh when she told me that. For real. She actually told me that shit. I gave you the best years of my life. Is you for real? Second thing, ladies. Second thing. Stop with this dumbass narrative that being with men makes you age. Being with men doesn't make you age or make you fat. A lot of the complacency that you feel when you in a stable relationship with somebody that's actually giving you shit is what makes you fat. The fact that you left that broke ass nigga that couldn't even afford no motherfucking Chick-fil-A and now you can regularly eat is what made you fat, bitch. It ain't cortisol, it ain't stress, it ain't none of that shit. And not forget aging. The reason that you age, it seems like you age faster than men, is because you have an excessive metabolic debt due to the fact that you have a reproductive system and all of its attenuating functions and hormones. That's what makes you age faster, ladies. So stop saying all this dumb shit like a man is getting with you and he just like drawing to life. No, bitch. It's really the other way around. It's really the other way around. Cause you a lot of y'all tend to stress niggas out. Do you realize that a lot of y'all are killing niggas just by talking to them? Y'all realize that? Y'all, a lot of y'all bitches are out here killing niggas just by talking to them. Right? Because a lot of men operate off of a paradigm of not wanting to argue, not wanting to rock the boat, and y'all disrespect the fuck out of these niggas, and they just accept it and be mad on the inside. And then but then they wonder why it's so many black men running around with high blood pressure. But actually, that number is going down. Actually, the incidence of hypertension among black men is going down. And it's crazy that for years, all of these fucking doctors and scientists, they was scrambling to find out, well, why do black men have high blood pressure? Why do they thought it was all type of shit. It's just getting constantly motherfucking disrespected by that black bitch. It's simple. And so now that you see less black men is married, wow, what a coincidence. It's less men dying of high blood pressure. There's less black men dying of high blood pressure. A lot of y'all are killing niggas by talking to them. It's not the other way around. A man is not just draining the life force out of you with his presence. Yeah, bitch, I'm sure him waiting on you hand and foot, repairing all the shit that you need to be repaired or paying for it, giving you money to spend on stupid shit, listening to you complain about the whores that you work with, and not only doing shit for you, but doing shit for your family too. I'm sure that that's just sucking all the life out of you.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Right? Let's let her finish.
Everything. I'm here getting the rest of my stuff.
Oh, you getting the rest of your shit, huh? Oh, okay. Wow. You heard what she said. She getting the rest of her stuff. Well, let me play some music for her. You know, since black women love relationship failure. You ever notice how much if a song is about the failure of or downfall of a relationship, it go platinum. They love a relationship failure song. Yeah, they love that shit. Come pick them clothes up, bitch. Pick that shit up. Come pick them clothes up. So can you come pick up your clothes? Meet me at the door. Still open. I know it's getting cold out, but it's not freezing. So come pick up your clothes. I'll let your body decide if this is good enough for you. Already falling for you, already falling up for you. I'll let your body decide. Pathetic. They love songs like that. Well, hey, now we get to play it for you. Come pick up your shit.
I'm embarrassed. I'm ashamed. I'm hurt.
You should be embarrassed. You let a nigga with no reach whoop your ass. You should be embarrassed. You should be. It's already bad enough. Your motherfucking hair look like guy ropes. Like you finna tie a boat up with this shits. That's another thing. If you know this nigga whooping your ass, why would you wear a hairstyle that's easy to grab? You need to have that haircut that Pink first came out. Style for you to be with a nigga that's a confirmed woman beater. Because he had domestics when you met him, bitch. Straight up. This is the wrong hairstyle. You begging for trouble with this shit right here. It's the one that the nigga ain't broke your neck. Shit. So you hear that, ladies? Don't be, if this nigga is beating your ass, don't wear no shit like this. Because you gonna take off running, the nigga gonna grab your hair and like horse collar tackle your ass. You gonna fall on your back. You trying to run away. Straight up.
But I know I'll make it through. I've tried everything.
No, you didn't.
Yada.
No, you didn't.
Everything. I'm here getting the rest of my stuff. I'm embarrassed. I'm ashamed. I'm hurt.
My wife left me. But how can I blame her? I introduced her into a better version of myself. And she told me she's not coming back. My old version tried to love her as if she was the same woman I met 10 years ago. My new version understands she's evolved. So my love must evolve as well. Because the things she needed 10 years ago ain't the same needs now. And the goals and dreams she had 10 years ago ain't the same goals and dreams now. The new version of me understands this. He provides better. He listens better. He's more loving, more understanding. See, the old version was good for the woman I met 10 years ago. The new version is for the woman she is now. And she told me, She ain't coming back. But how can I blame her? Oh, my wife left me. But how can I blame her? I introduced.
Oh man, this is gonna be an ugly one. Oh man. First of all, Yada, we wait a minute. Before I go in on Yada, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Before I go in on Yada, first, let me advise any ladies that might be in a similar situation. First of all, I'll tell you this. If you get with a nigga that and I said this the first time I roasted this guy, man. The first and the second time that I roasted him, right? Guys who appeal worshipful women, guys who talk that black women is God shit, guys who talk this pour out the libations for the queen, these pyramid head niggas, meaning these hotep niggas, they are gonna beat your ass. You don't need to ask if, you only need to ask when. Y'all try to lay this on street niggas. Y'all try to lay this on niggas who been in the military. Y'all try to know it's niggas like this. This niggas like this are going to beat your ass, right? You know why? Because they're overcompensating. Like I told you, I've told y'all this multiple times. They are overcompensating for who they know that they are inside, right? They use all of that hotep shit and all of that spirituality shit and all of that brown nose and shit to cover up, to try to mask who they really are inside. They are that nigga that left up out of the club before carrying a drunk, unconscious woman over their shoulder and got a cab and took her somewhere and had their way with her. Probably took them to a cheap hotel, used her ID, did whatever he wanted, left her ass in the room. She probably don't even know who the fuck she came there with, how she got there, what happened. All she knows is that her insides are sore. They do shit like this to try to hide the fact or overcompensate for the fact that they was running trains on a special ed girl when they was in high school. Right? To cover up for all of that shit. So if you dealing with a hotep dude, I will be real careful. I will be real motherfucking careful. Because a lot of the shit that y'all do when y'all were regular brothers, you know, staying out to 3 o'clock in the morning, breaking off plans with him to go somewhere with some hoes, all of that type of shit. With one of these hotep niggas, they will beat your ass over that. They will beat your ass. Right? They will. Shit that you think is like ain't a big deal, oh, it's a big deal to them, and they'll beat your ass. Right? And if this nigga been beating your ass for years, like you say, then it's crazy that you live on the east coast of the country and you haven't tracked down Buddy McGirt or none of these other top boxing trainers to work on your defense. And I'm being fucking serious. I mean, if you go stay with this nigga that's gonna beat your ass because the money is good, obviously we see the house behind him, so the money must be good. He ain't gonna beat your ass every day. But if you go stay with him and all of that shit, when you hear that, this is another black pill. If you know a bitch is getting her ass whooped, right? And she talk about it's difficult to leave. It's only two things keeping her there. Y'all know what they are? Do we know what they are, class? It's only two things that's keeping her there. If it's so difficult to leave, it's only two things that's keeping her there. Either that's money, and most likely that's what it is, or a thick, veiny, hard cock. Those are the two most likely things that's keeping her there. Or a possible third, like Mr. O said, she enjoys it. See, some hoes think that you don't care about them if you don't whoop their ass. And some hoes have such a complete lack of fucking self-control that they don't know how to control their mouth, and they get beat on by a couple niggas, and then they begin to realize, you know what, I'm the problem because I keep getting this same reaction out of men. She don't get beat on, and she don't get beat on, and she don't get beat on. They don't, none of them get beat on. It's just me that's always got this problem. And then they try to control their mouth, but they can't do it. And so when that next ass whooping come from that next nigga, they just accept it because they know who they are. Right? Yep. Right about that. That's what I mean by overcompensating, Prius. Prius writes, brother polite orally raped a young girl, but black woman are God. Yep. Yep. But every day, y'all fall for pandering ass niggas like this. Every day. And I'm telling you, when you get with a man like this, it's not, you know, it's when is he gonna beat your ass. It's when. When is he gonna beat your ass, or when is he gonna do some other crazy shit? It's not a matter of if, it's when. Because it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Set your watch to that shit is coming. Right? So, you know, since it's so hard to leave for some of y'all, let me show y'all some basic defensive techniques. I can't stand up because I don't have a far enough camera backdrop. The first thing we want to talk about is parrying, right? And that's when you know, move an opponent's glove or hand down. You don't reach out to the punch because somebody might feint you and you'll reach out. Now this whole side of your face is open. You got to wait for the punch to come to you, then move it down like that. That's a parry. That's a parry. And then it's blocking. When somebody throwing round punches, hooks, it's blocking. It's blocking. See, she should have did this when Yada threw that motherfucking right cross. She should have did like this. Then it's rolling with the punches. Right? and then it's the slip. Just to move to one side, slip. Right? Since it's so hard to leave, what you say they pretending that they, did you just say that? Prius writes that now black females are pretending that they never supported yada. Yeah, okay. What? Quiet Storm writes, Tito, did you hear about this diabetic red wig bitch trying to blame the yada situation on the Hebrew Israelites? I dropped in your email. Yup, and Light Truth writes, Nature Boy worship black women, and look what happened. Yup. Yeah, y'all gotta learn defense. Y'all gotta learn defense. Since it's so hard to leave, that's what y'all say. When you people always talk about it's just not, you can't just leave. Okay. Well, learn some defense then. Because when I was boxing, they told me that with defense, the ass you save might be your own. Right? Now let's go to where Yada went wrong. This is where we get into the real black pill shit. Yada, there's nothing wrong with being with a woman taller than you. I've certainly done it. But I'm of a normal stature. Actually, I'm a large man myself. Right? Because it's men in the NFL that's my size or smaller. So I'm among regular people, I'm a large man myself. Like 5'10", 210, right? But you at your stature, Yada, if you was gonna get a woman taller than you, you probably should have got you a woman from another country or some shit like that. Possibly. I don't think that you should have, got with no American black woman. You no, not you. Cause you horse jockey size. So it's all type of inadequacies and shit that this woman is gonna bring out by dealing with you. It's all type of shit that this woman can say that's gonna make you feel inadequate. And a lot of females don't realize that you in a dangerous place when you making a man feel inadequate. When you are intentionally pushing this man's buttons, right? But you open the door for this, Yada, because you not a normal sized man dealing with a woman that's taller than you. Now, if you got an exceptional rod or something, I mean, I guess that's the one X factor, but we don't know about that. Pause. We don't know about that. We don't know. Another thing, Yada. Way too much. Way too much. A lot of you niggas, man, right? A lot of y'all gotta parse out what y'all give to bitches. Y'all do. Y'all gotta parse out. See, you gotta realize something. Even the Lord couldn't satisfy women. And this the black pill right here. Even the Lord couldn't satisfy women. The Lord brought women here. The first woman here with a companion. She didn't have to go around dating, matchmaking, looking for a man. None of that shit. The Lord blessed the very first woman with a companion that was already here, already more experienced than her, had her living in an environment where she did not have to work. Wasn't no dishes to wash, wasn't no clothes to wash, wasn't no floors to sweep and mop, no periods, no kids, nothing. Nothing. Right? And she saw all of this bounty and perfection that the Yahweh, the Most High God, had bestowed her with. And you know what she said? Is it anything else? What's next? Is anything else? That's what she said. Anything else? What else you got? In essence, that's what she said. So a lot of y'all, when y'all be with these women, y'all really have to, you keep giving them shit all the time. Past anything past basic shit. When I say basic shit, I'm talking about to do with food and shelter. Anything past that, you keep doing it often, a lot of times, the less and less they go appreciate it. Because they go be like, now what? Y'all start fucking with them. Y'all first start talking to them. And they get interested. Now what? You throw your rod in them. They like it. Now they want you to spend more time with them. That's the now what. Now that you're spending more time with them, then what are we? You know, where is this going? That's when they want to apply the title. Okay, now what? And they want to live together. Okay, now what? Then you get married. Now what? Then you have kids. Now what? Now what? I tell you now what? I tell you now what? Them letting that nigga that look like a backup safety for Alabama pack they motherfucking stomach with dick, nigga. That's now what? Yep. That's now what? So I don't know what you thought you was doing, Yada, when you gave, you already got her, and you already got a woman living in a house that's larger than some grammar schools that some of us went to. You realize that? You had this woman in a house that's larger than some of the grammar schools that we went to. So if you already have her living in splendor like that, why then do you think it's necessary? Why do you think it's necessary to give her $150,000 for bearing a child that y'all mutually laid down and had sex to create? Why is your self-esteem so low? Is it because of your stature? Because only a man with truly low fucking self-esteem would have to give a woman a 6-figure bounty just for fucking him and conceiving a child. I mean, if that's true, if you did give her a 6-figure bounty every time she laid down and had a child with you, then you don't load this bitch up. She's straight. How many? And she just had another one because she's talking about she 8 weeks postpartum. So in that video, I counted what? Four children? Four children. And she just had another one. So if you claim that you give her $150,000 bounty whenever she has a child, or as a so-called push present, then wouldn't that be $750,000 that you giving her? So this woman, $750,000 plus the child support that you're gonna have to pay, right? And depending on what state you motherfuckers live in, alimony. She was bound to leave you. Matter of fact, you actually forced her to leave you. That's another thing, dummy. You tempted your own fate. You forced this woman to leave you. You gave this bitch so much shit that you forced her to leave you. You know how you forced her to leave you? Because you gave her so much shit that the temptation to play you had to be like oh, just in her ear every day. It had to be in her ear every day. Because you made it so good that it's like, if she did, it's not a consequence. See, that's another thing. When you don't give these bitches too much shit early, you keep them wondering what they could get from you that the next bitch can't. Just the thought of that right there will keep some of these bitches at bay. You realize that? Just the thought of what else that you might have to give that she think if she leave you now that the next bitch is gonna get. Why you think? See, this is the black pill shit I'm talking about. But this Cash App not blinging. This is the shit I'm talking about. Why do you think that women will somehow fuck up a relationship, run a nigga away, whatever, and then they find out that he got a new girl? Why do you think they watch them so closely? A woman, once she hear you got a new bitch, that bitch will watch y'all like the fucking stock market. Why you think that is? Why do you think that they will watch your ass like the stock market? You know why? Because the thought inside of their head is like a fucking beaver gnawing out an old fucking tree, nigga. It's like a beaver gnawing the fucking wood out of an old tree that fell down in the forest. And that thought is gnawing inside of their fucking head. What is he gonna give this bitch what is he gonna do for this bitch that he didn't do for me? They can't even get in another relationship because they too busy being consumed by the thought of comparing themselves to this other bitch. That's right, this is a motherfucking black pill overdose. The detectives might find one of you niggas on the floor with foam coming out of your mouth tomorrow. This must have been some pure black pill. Look at his eyes. We gotta find out who's bringing this shit in. They will stalk you and the new bitch's Facebook. Y'all might not even be Facebook friends, but they stalking y'all just to see what kind of shit y'all go post. They stalking her Instagram. Oh, I've been there. I've been in that situation that you talking about, bro. Quiet Storm writes, don't let it be an ex-wife and divorced you and find out your life turned out better and you got with a chick who is younger and hotter than her. Yeah, they try to ruin your life. Yeah. Yep. They just that alone. If you just don't let it ride. A lot of you niggas, y'all get with these bitches and you like them and y'all just, it's like y'all at a dice table. Y'all just take all the money. I'm gonna let it ride. Just throw the dice and crap the fuck out. You forced, it became, because if you moderated your shit, if you Yada, if you had just moderated your shit, the shit you gave her, all of that shit, and then here go another. You know what? No, I'm gonna wait on that. If you had just moderated your shit and parsed out the generosity, right? Then instead of being tempted to play you because of how forthcoming you were with giving shit, it would have been like, okay, he gave me this, but he didn't give me this. Oh, you know what? I don't want to fuck it up. But when you just give all of this shit and all this time and all this attention, well, then it's like, man, I bet you I can do this. He wouldn't even know. Yeah, I can do so and so. You know, that nigga love me. He ain't gonna leave me. That's what it becomes, right? That's what it becomes. That's what it becomes. Here go another area you fucked up in, Yada, right? You know, see, we examining this shit like we in the motherfucking film room after a football game, man. After a bad blowout. Here go another place that you fucked up. You made this woman a part of a part of your social media presence, right? First, that's something I don't recommend. Mm-mm. That's something I don't recommend. And the reason that I don't recommend that is because you have her on so many fucking videos that now when this bitch leaves you, some of your subs leave for her. You just automatically took money out of your pocket. You just automatically took money out of your pocket. Like, my girl, she a gamer. And she be talking about she want to do lives. I'll be like, okay, I'll teach you how to do it. She play Fort good enough to be a pro. She do. You know, like she ain't using aim box, none of that shit. She better at teams than solo. Me, when I'm on solo, I kill more motherfuckers than Ebola. Straight up. I don't got to the point on solos where I average 8 of them. Average. Ebola. I might change my screen name to Ebola. My shit stalk and kill 83 right now. I might have killed some of you motherfuckers that's on here right now. And I ain't doing no camping out, catch you walking past the bushes, none of that shit. No. I'm not shooting niggas in the back from across the board, none of that shit. Nope. I'm doing that shit point blank like I would do it in real life because I'm from over east, nigga. Straight up. I don't call some niggas at the vending machines with their back turned or going in the chest and all of that shit, and I shoot it next to them but just to make them turn around. Then I'm airing their ass. Straight up. And she be like, oh, you can do my channel with me. And I'd be like, if I had on a ski mask, why you gotta have a ski mask on? I'm like, I don't know. I said, and I tell her, I say, hey, no, you don't even want me to do that no way, because a lot of the simps that's go subscribe to you, they go thrive off of the fantasy that they could be your nigga. And so then if they see me sitting there all the time, it's gonna reduce your money. You don't want me to fuck your money up. Okay, yeah, you right. You uncontested with the shotty in your hand. I know you ain't talking about that new shit they got. That shit weak as hell. Sosa, thanks for the cash app. Don't let that brother be alone. I know you ain't talking about that new that 8-bit shotgun. That shit is weak as hell. They need to bring back that Maven from last season. Oh, Quiet Storm, thanks for the cash app. Yeah, they need to bring back that Maven automatic pump. You know what? I feel so crazy. I didn't even fucking know until damn near like the last 2 weeks of the season that red and white, that Maven automatic shotgun, I didn't even fucking know that you could just pull the trigger and it'll keep riding. I didn't even know that. I was doing it like a regular fucking semi-automatic shotgun in real life. Ain't no more sniper rifle, dog. They got some goofy shit on there now. Ain't no more snipers. You know what I hate on the new season? Their fucking minigun. That's a trash ass fucking weapon. That's a trash ass. The only thing a minigun is for is if a motherfucker chase you into a building and then you pull the trigger like when they walking in the door and they just walk into it. That's it. That motherfucker ain't got no aim. It's not a stable shooting platform. And then it take a minute for it to even start shooting. This is bullshit. It's bullshit. The best weapon on there is that weird ass Mega Man laser gun they got. That the arm sleeve that look like a coffee can. It's got 75 shots. Yeah, that's the best weapon they got on there now. But anyway, man, you made this one part of your media presence. And so now, man, you made this. I can't believe that's a real bad place to fuck up at, man. Gotta. For somebody that social media, I know you sell your little scam motherfucking natural products, where a motherfucker's supposed to be able to cure herpes with some tea leaves and shit, nigga. Yeah. The Tommy gun, that motherfucker is decent, especially if you get the epic one. That motherfucker be rad. Yeah. I haven't even tried that flare gun shit yet. I might spend some of my Sprite dust and try that shit. I haven't even tried the flare gun, man. They say when you shoot it. You know what? Yeah, I might try it because I can't stand a pussy ass nigga that be camping out. I hate niggas like that. Move around the board, scary ass nigga. It be some niggas that be bragging, talking about some, oh yeah, I just camped out, I just looted up and all the drum shotgun you talking about from OG Fortnite. I just get all my loot and camp out and I just wait. And when the storm comes, I just move and then camp out somewhere else. And I might average like one elimination a game or something. Like, man, get your scary. It's a video game, nigga. What the fuck is you had on a video game? The fuck? You had on a video game. Like nigga. And I don't got this good. I just started playing this shit a month ago. I used to watch people play Fortnite. I really didn't play it. Now I just started playing a month ago, literally a month ago. Right? A month ago. I don't even know how to do the throw the grenade shit and hop up in the air shit yet. I don't even know how to do that shit yet. But last season I had a trick for them goofy ass niggas that was hiding in bushes and shit. You know what I'm saying? That grenade, that shit you stick in the ground, I was just blowing me up and blowing that nigga up with me, bitch ass nigga. Now what? Nigga. Do the Taliban blow both of us up, hoe ass nigga. Blah! Now what, nigga? Oh, TMT, what up, dog? What up? They been on Ghost Recon. I played some. Finna start getting back into GTA. I know one thing that shooting at motherfuckers on Fortnite, that'll have your aim right for GTA. Them police on GTA, they ain't gonna know what hit them after you've been playing Fortnite and come back to GTA. They ain't gonna know what hit them. Shit, straight up. Shit. Yeah, but Yada, you fucked up. You fucked up in a lot of places with this shit with this bitch, man. And then not only that, you know, you allow her to get bread off your name. Now you know what you did, Yada. You basically gifted this bitch with a fucking career. You gifted her with a fucking career. Like, if that's not the ultimate, now what's next? It's bad enough when niggas jump up after a week. Oh yeah, this is my girlfriend. You just, it's just gonna be a cascade of failure. I seen them leaks, man. Look, I seen the leaks, man. I don't have no belief. I've lost my thirst waiting for GTA 6. Waiting for GTA 6 made me not even want to play 5 no more. Waiting for GTA 6 made me, I got so that's what made me start fucking on Fortnite. She had been begging me for 2 years to play Fortnite. No, like 3 years. When you gonna play Fortnite? When you gonna play Fortnite? I'm like, I saw it as a kid's game, but I'm like, I'll play it one day, man. Because the first thing I'm thinking, like, y'all running around shooting each other, but y'all wearing all these crazy ass outfits, has y'all breaking up y'all outline and shit. I'm thinking about like killing motherfuckers in real life. How is y'all breaking y'all outline up? How you gonna run after a nigga killing them with a Wolverine costume on? No. They ain't hardly got shit that's camouflage on Fortnite. I mean, I done bought a couple of skins. I got one tall ass nigga that's a skin. I got the Terminator skin. Right? Yeah, I got a couple of skins. I might buy them new Night Watch skins they just came out with because they actually got some camouflage to them, but it's just that red shit on the elbow. You know what though? My favorite skin is that Toy Story female soldier, cause she green and she actually blend into shit. And then especially with this new season, how they got their red leaves in the forest and shit, they got one where you can turn her red and she blend into that even better. You can't get her no more. That's they ain't got that skin no more. But that's my favorite skin though. Oh, you got Gal from Street Fighter. Then nigga, that's got to be an old ass season if you got him. I seen a couple people with that skin. Yeah, I seen a couple of people with that skin, man. Yeah, Yada, but the ultimate what next? You gifted this woman with a career. And let me tell y'all, let me black pill y'all. That is the ultimate now what's next. See, a lot of y'all think is, I bet you when I explain the cascading progression of what's next, benefits, and events, right? Y'all probably thought that the whole marriage and the baby thing was the ultimate what's next. No, that's just the penultimate what's next, right? Oh, you talking about that motherfucker that look like Groot? I think I seen the skin like that too. Matter of fact, yeah, one of them pussy ass niggas that be camping out had that skin. And that pussy ass bush shit. That's the worst shit they could have brought to Fortnite. Some nigga, some hoe ass nigga put on the bush and just lay there the whole game. Faggot ass niggas. I be walking around the board looking for motherfuckers. That's why my screen name is Stalk and Kill. God damn it. Shit. But giving a woman a career is the ultimate what's next. So you niggas who be paying for bitches to go to nursing school, go to college, go to law school and shit, you setting yourself up for failure. Yeah, stalking. Look for me, Stalk and Kill 83, man. Yeah, look for me, man. Yeah, Stalk and Kill 83. Not only that, in the beginning of games, I will eliminate your ass with. I don't use like them silly things that they be having for pickaxes. I use them double blades or them purple claws. I use weapons that would kill your ass in real life, and I actually started off games where I get 2 eliminations without shooting a motherfucker, penitentiary style. I wish they have a motherfucking like a machete on that motherfucker, or a motherfucking ice pick from the joint where instead of doing like this, where the bitch just stab like that. I'd go through a whole game stabbing motherfuckers if they had that. I wouldn't even probably shoot nobody. I'd just get a whole lot of shield and shit and stab motherfuckers and then go run to drink some shield from the damage I take. Straight up. But when you give a motherfucker a way to make money, at first, at first, they're gonna be grateful. At first, they're gonna think you did a great thing. But after a little bit of time passed by, you know what they think? I could have did this by myself. I don't need this nigga. I could have did this by myself. This ain't shit. I thought it was a mystery to this shit, man. And then you know what? Here go the crazy part. When you gift them with a career like that, y'all, and they start gaining confidence in they career, you know what happens? Here go another black pill. Here go another black pill. When they gain confidence in their career, they are gonna lose respect for you. You know why? Because as whatever career you gifted them with becomes mundane to them, inside of their head, it's gonna build up contempt for you. Because now that this career that you showed them how to do becomes mundane and commonplace to them, they're gonna be like, damn, so this all that was to this? That nigga ain't as smart as I thought he was. That's what I'm telling y'all. That's what they gonna think. Just ask around, man, in your circle of friends and family, if a guy that they know ever paid for a woman to go to school. It don't matter what it was for, nursing school. I know a nigga that paid for a woman that he was with to get, certified as a radiologist and shit. They always fucking leave. They always leave when you do that. And when he told me he did that, the guy that paid for the girl for the radiology shit, I just shook my head. He was like, "What?" I said, "Man, you probably should have did that." And he like, "Oh man, well I I ain't no hating that." Black men always start off with this guilt about not being progressive enough. Or that if you not doing something like that, you hold her back. You not holding that bitch back, nigga. That bitch is holding you back. You're not holding her back. You know how much more work done, how much more work you probably could have got done if you weren't tending to all of this bitch and shit. You know how much money that you would save if you wasn't fucking with her? How much time you would save if you wasn't fucking with her? If she wasn't in your life, if you never knew her. Now really examine and ask yourself, as it relates to her, would it be the other way around? Most likely, fuck no. In most of these relationships, that man advances that woman a great deal, and you are perfectly well within your right to moderate said advancement, and that does not hold nobody back. She want to get out there and go to school on her own, okay, fine. Matter of fact, it's better that she does do it on her own, and you just be like, "Oh, I'm proud of you, back." You know what I'm saying? It's better that she does it like that. Because when she does it like that, at least it's the 50% chance. At least it's a 50% chance that she gonna be like, "Oh man, yeah, he had my back when I was working my way through school." Right? At least a 50% chance that she gonna think like that. If you even got a halfway decent woman, hopefully she'll think like that. Right? But I'm telling you, when you gift a woman with a career like what you did, Yada, as that career becomes mundane and commonplace to them, the first thought that occurs in their mind, this nigga ain't as smart as I thought he was. This ain't shit. This nigga was making this shit like it was gonna be so hard when he was first explaining to me. Man, this ain't shit. Because I got news for you, Yada. When you gift a woman with a career, she not gonna come back and spend a dime of that motherfucking money with you. At least when a woman go out and get that shit on their own, part of what motivated them to go out and get that shit is because they actually felt like a parasite. They felt like a broke bitch. Real talk. A lot of these women know that they some broke ass bitches. Behind all of that front, I'm a boss bitch. They know that they broke, right? And they begin to feel ashamed. They actually begin to be like, "Damn, this nigga gonna leave me. I know this nigga get tired of me begging his ass for $12 for lunch. I know this nigga get tired of me asking him damn near every other Wednesday to let me hold $50 or $100 until I get paid. I know this nigga get tired. If a lot of times a bitch will go to school. A bitch will go to school because in their mind they think that men they project their values off on men. And so in their mind, they think that some bitch with money is gonna come sweep you off your feet, especially if you're fucking them right. They think that that your rod is so good that some bitch with way more money than gonna come along. You be like, no, fuck this shit, I'm done. And that mental pressure will make them go to school, just so they don't have to be in your motherfucking pockets every day. And that's fine. But when you do it like this, y'all, nope, 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 nope. Never works. Never works. Yep. But right about that Proxymoron. Proxymoron writes, all my life I've seen dudes that do they get treated the worst. Yep. Giving motherfuckers careers, giving motherfuckers too much on the front end. You can't do it, bro. And Yada did all of that. Yada, you checked off every motherfucking single box of being front loaded with a bitch that you could, bro. And you're paying for it. And like I said, I don't think them kids are yours. That's the first thing. The second thing is that she knew you beat bitches, and she was just biding her time. You really think that she look at you, Yada, and think that you like the ideal nigga to be with? You know what? I heard Dr. Thunder. What up, dog? I heard somebody say before that men love women that they're attracted to, and women are attracted to men that they love. I'm here to tell you that's bullshit. I'm here to tell you that's bullshit. Do not think that just you fat with titties, you got a clean haircut, and you good at providing and shit. Do not think that oh, she not going nowhere. Yes, nigga. Yes. Women have eyes too. You really think that you was this woman's ideal nigga? No. I don't even think, nigga, I'm built like an NFL safety, and I don't even think I'm no woman's ideal nigga. With some of these raggedy ass bitches, I might be the best cut of meat they seen all day, but no, bro. So you must be out of your motherfucking mind. First of all, you look like, yeah, women are more visual creatures than men. Yeah, and superficial as fuck. All that shit when they talk about how shallow and men, nah, that's all projection. Women are superficial as fuck, bro. They are. Women, I've heard women talk about, I actually heard a woman say that she blocked a nigga because he had on some navy blue snakeskin shoes with a pinstripe blue suit. And I said, what? And she said, yeah, you ain't like, what you trying so hard to match for? I'm like, it's an outfit. What color shoes was he supposed to wear? I mean, he could have went with some brown shoes or some black shoes. I said, maybe he didn't want to. Why is that such a big deal? Such a big fucking deal? Yeah, it might have been considered more classic, but that's like, what the fuck? Yeah. I said I wear shit like that too. Like, I said, you did him a favor though. It's good you blocked him. You did him a fucking favor. I heard another woman say that she went over this guy's house so he could cook for her, and she was turned off. Now this guy she talking about was literally a medical doctor, but she say she was turned off because he was wearing like a kind of a basketball practice outfit because he played college basketball. And I said, what? She said, yeah, he had on like these gym shorts and like this like cotton tank top from his, where he went to college at. And I'm like, well, maybe that's how maybe that's his lay around does. I mean, he in his own house. Oh, but I came dressed up. Did he ask you to come dressed up? She said, no. I said, well, if the man is cooking dinner for you at his house, what would make you think that you had to come there like in the evening gown or some crazy shit? And you mad because he in his own house, comfortable in his own house. He could have at least had on some polished up shoes and a shirt and some slacks. Was the food good? Yeah, it was great, but I blocked him. I actually heard a woman say that. Women are very, very, very much more shallow and superficial than men. If a woman invite me over her house and she cooks for me and she got on like some Hello Kitty pajamas, it's not gonna piss me off. The only thing that's gonna piss me off is if she didn't spice that motherfucking chicken right. That's the only thing that's gonna piss me off. That's it. Or if she make that like ghetto ass overly sugared Kool-Aid. Right? Oh, that's because there's a lot of black pills in here today, so I don't. It's a black pill overdose. That's why so many motherfuckers in here. Like I said, man, the detectives might find one of these niggas tomorrow with foam all over their mouth and their shirt, laying in the bathroom. Yeah, I can tell this is a black pill overdose. We got to find out who's bringing this shit in. But man, every single but there's no way that you could have thought that you were this woman's ideal man, Yada. You know who you probably Yada, I think you almost would have did better with an African woman. I think you would have almost did better with an African woman that's like from some rural part of Africa. And then but kept her over there. And this same like this mansion and shit that you got, you could have built a smaller version of that for her, pennies on the dollar. But in her country. Right? And she would have, at least for like a decade, would have looked at you like, oh. She would have. But it's no way that you could have thought that with an American woman that you was her ideal man. I don't care how clean your lineup is. You know, I like your little, frameless glasses you got on. That shit is nice. You be having some of your fits be kind of ill, your Gucci fits and shit. Hey, you be clean. But all of that shit you wrap yourself in, nigga, at the end of the day, to these women out here, you a fucking midget, bro. You a fucking midget. Never fall for that shit. Because you obviously fell for it. That bullshit ass saying, oh, well, men are attracted to women. Men love women they're attracted to, but women are attracted to men that they love. Don't believe that, because they don't love you. They don't love you. Let me tell you what they love, y'all. They love all of the things that they anticipate that they can get, that they project off of you, is what they love, nigga. If you lucky, they love the dick. But after so many years, even with the even with the baby leg, they gonna be like, well, what's next? What's next? What's next? If you ain't got that next thing, or if you can't make them think it's that next thing, nigga, they're gone. They gone. Oxymoron writes, I knew someone that had this guy fixing up her house and giving her stuff, and she never so much as gave him a kiss, but she kissed me and was taking me out. That was a black pill for my ass. Yep. 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 I've been through the same shit, man. You know, a bitch with some nigga that's got a crush on her and send her and send her like 5 Victoria's Secret lingerie outfits for Valentine's Day, and one with his ass on Valentine's Day. Played the fuck out of that nigga. I ended up nutting on all 5 of them outfits, and I just shook my head. Yup. You have to you have to keep them chasing whatever that next thing is. It can't be front loaded, yada. I hope you learned your lesson from this shit. I hope you learned your lesson. And another thing, before you fuck with anybody else, you really gotta sit down and honestly ask yourself, what's the percentage of the possibility that this bitch right here will view me as an ideal man? Or at least close to it, or at least halfway, nigga. No woman is not in America, nigga. Nobody's looking at you like that. Not even a white bitch. White bitches appreciate black men and on some levels more than, or at least they act like they do. Yep. Hate to break it to you, y'all. Hate to break it to you. And then you've entered one of the worst parts of post relationship, and that's the character assassination phase, y'all. See, now what this woman is gonna do to you, she know that you got money and shit, you know what I'm saying? Now what she wants to do is she gonna want to cut you down fast, right? Now I don't know what she did to make you beat her ass, because I doubt that you just randomly woke up and beat this bitch ass, right? But I will say this. She probably used that as a trapdoor. See, a lot of times when bitches get their head out over their skis and they talk all this rah-rah disrespectful shit, they doing it either to gain distance temporarily, or they doing it as a way out. A lot of times, some of the shit that these women do, the going out, staying late, and all of that shit, they doing it because they want you to go the fuck off. Because they don't know how to tell you, I don't know if this working out. They don't know how to tell you that. But I'm gonna tell you this: if a woman do tell you, I don't know if this working out, you know what that means? And my condolences if any of y'all ever been told this. I'm glad I never been told this. But if a woman tell you, I don't know if this working out, that means that somebody blew her whole motherfucking spinal cord out, my nigga. That's what that means. If a woman tell you, I don't know if this is gonna work out, especially if she been with you for a while, man, somebody laid the wood to that bitch. Cause bitches look at men like they look at shoe shopping. When you go to buy some shoes, you don't walk in that motherfucker barefoot, do you? You know, that's one thing I never seen. I never seen a nigga pull up. I never seen a nigga pull up the Foot Locker and jump out his car barefoot. Like, yeah, man, I need some shoes and some socks, man. I never seen that before. So if a bitch tell you that I don't know if this gonna work out, somebody came off the top rope at that pussy, my nigga. Straight up, somebody came off the top rope. Somebody came off the top rope, and she came at that nigga with that relationship shit. What are we shit? And he just gave her a kiss. Yeah, I want to be with you, baby. And she like, let me go back to this lame nigga and tell him I'm done. That's what it means if a woman tell you that. But you know, just so y'all know. Just so y'all know. I ain't talking about in no argument. I'm talking about she's like, hey, you know, I gotta talk to you. Oh yeah, you know, I just don't see this going anywhere. I don't know if this is gonna work out. Please know that somebody gun that shit, my boy. Straight up. Hey, you better tell him, well, you better get that nigga my Patreon or something. Shit. R2K says, yep, that's what I tried to tell my friend. That means somebody broke that bitch rib cage with the dick. Straight up. It's only two reasons that a woman gonna say that shit. It's the reason I just said, or that bitch just came into a whole lot of money and don't want to share a dime of it with you. Because she don't see you as that nigga. Them the only two reasons that it's not even an argument, and a bitch gonna be like, you know what? I don't know if this is gonna work out. I just, you know, it's not you, it's me. Straight up. Straight up. Now, as for this ass whooping that y'all put on this bitch, I know it was a bad one, right? Because nobody is angrier than a short nigga that's thinking about all the taller niggas that she want to fuck and she with him. And nobody is, I promise you won't find an angrier nigga than that. That's what I mean, King. That's my point exactly. That's my point exactly. King, that's right. Women won't leave unless they have a dude on standby who's serious about them. Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. That old boy that got them ribs, she came at him with that relationship shit and he accepted. That's when she come back, she's like, oh, I don't know if it's gonna work out. Exactly, Rodimus, because then there's no what's the next thing? What's next? What's next? What's next? What's next? What's next? Hey, what's next? What's next? What's next? What's next? Yep. When Dexter St. Jock actually want to settle down to have a relationship with that bitch, that's when she come at you and say that shit. Either that, or her auntie died and left her a lot of money, and she don't need your ass to know about it. It is what it is. Game is cold, but it's fair, as they say out west. But yeah, Yada, I know that, and Yada, I think I seen one video where you had this bitch with courtyard with courtside seats at a game. Why would a midget take an American woman? I want y'all to think about this. Why would a midget nigga take a woman, an American woman, to an NBA basketball game and sit courtside seats so she can look at these tall ass niggas and inhale their pheromones that's dripping off of their nuts? Why would you do that shit? Y'all know why? I'm telling you, this nigga, Yada, it's almost like it was D-Day and you pushed this bitch out the airplane, nigga. you dressed up in the green, the shit with the camouflage hat, the Band of Brothers outfit, and Tommy gun and a parachute. You pushed this bitch out the side of the airplane, dog. Oh my God, man. I couldn't believe that, bro. I couldn't believe that when I seen you courtside at I think it was the Knicks game with old girl. I'm like, man, this nigga playing with fate, bro. This nigga playing with fate. You got her with big, tall, muscular niggas, and she can just, all the pheromones from their nuts just going all up on her nose and shit, and she just sitting there just, watching the game and shit. Pussy wetter than a fire hydrant. Yada, you got next time, you gotta be quicker than that. Straight up, man. You gotta be quicker than that. On my Patreon is Tito Returns, man. Yeah, that's my Patreon right there, man. It's crazy, man. You go on my Patreon, I got 261 motherfuckers on my Patreon. 56 of them is paid. Like, damn, nigga, this shit costs like it ain't even. I guess it is what it is, man. Yeah, Yada, man. You did all type of shit that set you up for this failure that you living out right now, bro. You need to do what Eddie Murphy was talking about on Raw. You need to go get you a bitch from the African backwoods with a bone in her motherfucking nose. Right? You need to go get you a motherfucker like that. That's go look at you as a rich Westerner who you actually are probably go be aesthetically better to her than the men in her own country. You need to get you somebody like that. Do not try to fuck with no other American woman on some hotep shit. Don't Yada, please. I'm telling you, don't try it, bro. Don't try it, man. And for all of you niggas out here, man, y'all take heed to what you just seen Yada go through, man. Don't do this front loaded shit. I'm telling you. I'm gonna have to talk about this on my Patreon either later today or early tomorrow. I'm gonna have to talk about this, man. Don't end up like Yada. Straight up. Don't end up like Yada, man. Yeah, man. All right, man. It's been a Black Pill PSA. Peace.